reports? Any staff reports?
We have a few staff reports. Also, there's a couple of committees we're going to ask you to form this evening as well. As the city's budget process is now upon us, what we would be looking for is a couple of commissioners, 2, 3, no more than 4 commissioners, to help us go over the master fee schedule. And it's an annual exercise that we go through to adjust any of the fees in the department. We would ask to meet with us, and then we would bring the recommendation of the committee back to the May commission meeting, along with the staff recommendation.
Okay, are there any volunteers for that? I believe that last year it was Lucy and I.
I'd be happy to volunteer for that this year.
Yeah, I mean, I'm happy to do it again as well.
I'll do it again.
So there you go.
Thank you very much. The second committee we're going to ask you to form is, within the last week, we've received a request from the Lions Club, the San Bruno Lions Club, to donate a drinking fountain. And it's a little bit unusual of a drinking fountain. It is shaped like a lion, kind of a cartoon lion, but it's a drinking fountain. And what we would like is for a committee from the commission to review it, consider different possible locations. We would like to bring the request back to the commission at the May meeting and form a recommendation that we would then bring forward to the city council probably at the first meeting in June. And if we could have a few commissioners, if anybody's interested in that project, since we did not receive the request in time for tonight's meeting, we couldn't put it on the agenda, but we would like to expedite the process so a subcommittee would help us out.
Well, I know Greg is in the Lions Club. Is that a conflict?
It would not be a conflict.
Okay, well, I'm sure he'd be happy to be on that committee.
And
for the chair, I'd volunteer as well.
Okay.
yeah,
There
and
you
also
go.
myself.
Okay, thank you.
Sure.
The next reports we have are just a couple of other upcoming activities for the community. The first one is the Relay for Life program, and that is sponsored by the American Cancer Society. The San Bruno City employees have a team that's formed, and we are going to be helping to raise funds for cancer research and education programs, as well as getting participants actively involved in the Relay for Life. It is the last weekend in April. It will start on Saturday morning, April 28th at 10 a.m. at Cappuccino High School at the football field. And it is a 24-hour event, so it will conclude on Sunday morning at 10 a.m. There are activities all throughout. The Lions Club will be providing lunch and dinner on Saturday, and there will also be a breakfast on the Sunday. Different groups throughout the city, the Skyline College or different businesses have formed teams. I believe there's approximately 27 teams that have now been formed, and each of those will be putting on some special event, different hours of the day, and a schedule will be available soon. But if anybody's interested in supporting the San Bruno City Employees team, we can sure use the help and support, and please contact me at the Recreation Center or by email, and we'd love to have you participate with us. It's a great cause, and we think something that the community will be behind. The second event coming up, we will actually be combining 3 different events all into one. For years, the first Saturday in May has been Operation Clean Sweep, and it will be again this year. Operation Clean Sweep is an opportunity for community members to help participate in the cleanliness, in special projects, whether it's litter control, planting projects, painting projects, things to beautify the community. And that will be happening again this year on May 5th at City Park. I believe it's a 9 a.m. check-in. This year, though, we are, and after people come in, they get They sign a waiver form, they get gloves or litter hand pickers, they get paintbrushes or whatever tools they need for the assignments they're given. The assignments are given out in terms of difficulty or proximity to certain locations. So if you feel as though you don't want to tackle a really tough route, there are very simple things to take care of and ways to assist with the community. If you've got that Boy Scout troop that's very rugged and you want a tougher job, there are some set aside for those groups as well. So that will all be there. Afterwards, there's a lunch that will be served by San Bruno Recology, so we encourage people to participate. The different twists to it this year are that we are combining the event with Earth Day. And Earth Day is a very similar event. It is technically held on April 22nd is the official Earth Day, but we thought, why have two separate events with the exact same mission just 2 weeks apart? And so we are combining the two of those, and that the City Council at its next meeting will be recognizing May 5th as Earth Day in San Bruno, and we will be taking part of those same programs. One of the differences is when people come back from doing their Operation Clean Sweep assignments, there's going to be a lot of displays, exhibits on wastewater, on better use of water, a lot of different exhibits from vendors or city programs to educate the public on ways that we can be good citizens of the earth. On top of it, last year, you may remember down at the farmers market, we held, we participated in the San Mateo County program called Streets Alive. And this year it's been termed Streets Alive, Parks Alive. And it's different ways for each community throughout the county to look at ways that you can encourage health and fitness activities. And this year it's being held throughout the county, and the main date that they're looking at is May 6th. We thought, why not combine that with our May 5th activities? And so in City Park, as long as we have so many people there for Operation Clean Sweep and for Earth Day, we're going to have displays of from 11 a.m. till 1 p.m. of fitness opportunities, classes that are being taught through the recreation center, or other things that are going on throughout the county, ways that you can be active, healthy, lifestyle choices, etc. So we invite everybody to come to City Park on May 5th, participate in Operation Clean Sweep, stick around for the barbecue, learn about ways that you can participate to maintain the earth and to be active and healthy, and it's going to be a lot of activities all in the park the same day. So we hope that everybody will be able to join us. And those are our reports, other than welcome back, Dee.
Thanks, Randy.